Does traditional tattoos last longer than this new era of tattoos? Is there a way I can cover up this tattoo?
Okay.
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 You're falling into a trendy trap. It is almost as trendy as the tribals. Question: fact or myth? Color fades faster than black and gray. Why do people do this? Why do you just like? Well, anyway, yeah. First, intro.
This is the Tat Chat with Electric Linda.
Like every time I hear that intro, I'm like, I feel like I want to rap. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Tat Chat, and welcome to the new ones. Hello, this is the Tat Chat. Can you hear me? Is my microphone working? Because I remember the last time I was sitting here talking and nobody heard anything. So, because I see there's a sound, but I don't. Badass haircut, yeah. Yes. I've had a variety of comments, I must say. Both some very nice comments like, oh, this is so much more you and welcome back to like being badass, da, da, da. And then I get like, oh, you are, yeah, a variety of different comments. But that's it. I mean, that's how it is. Look like a Viking warrior woman. Yeah. Thank you, Tana. Let's see. I see that I had some comments here going in before before the live. So, but David the baby's here again first as usual. Nicole, hello, and Emo finally made it. Hello, everybody. And Tana is here. Let's see. Do I have? Yeah, I got the same comments here. So. Hei, Yvonne. Har jeg sett Tatovørene sesong 1. Likte den veldig godt. Kommer det flere sesonger? I'm going to answer this in English, Yvonne, because you've seen the first season of the TV show that I was in. That aired in 2019. That's 5 years ago. And we filmed it in like 2018 or something. Or maybe it even aired in 2020. I can't remember. But it's many years ago, and I don't work at Attitude anymore. I don't work, I'm not with Marius anymore. I have separated. I have started a new tattoo studio, and but Marius still runs Attitude, and Attitude is still Attitude, but I have a new shop. So if I would to have more TV show, it would not be the same TV show, but you never know what else could pop up in the future. But I'm glad that you liked it. I'm very glad you liked it, Yvonne. And that, yes, you can actually still see the TV show, The Tattoo Artists, but I think it's only if you live in Norway, and you have to see it on Discovery Plus or something. I like your earrings. Thank you, Miss Smurfette. Hi, Jessie. Hello, Rob Powell. Thank you. Hey, Annette. Yes. And Yvonne, did you get your internet upgraded? No, I didn't. But is it better, or because I've had it's issues here with the internet sometimes, but I think it's because also my placement in the studio is way back, in the back, and it's all like these concrete walls and everything, but I don't know. Anyways, well, that's good. That's good, Tana. Anyway, so welcome to the Tat Chat. So in this episode, I want to talk about things to bring to your tattoo session, because I think you sort of, you think a lot about what you're going to get tattooed and who is going to tattoo you. Those are like two big issues to handle before this. But when you do have an appointment coming up, there are some things that you might consider to pack and bring with you. So I made a list of 10 things that you should bring to a tattoo studio when you're getting tattooed. Hi, Miss White Rabbit. Thanks, Jessie. That's good. And then I also have 10 things that you shouldn't bring. And then I saw that I actually was what's it called? Like when you get like, squirrel. I get distracted. So I started putting stuff like on the wrong list and stuff. Norway is on Twitch. I'm going to be lurking. Awesome. Your emotional support. Teddy bear. Yeah. A good point. Good point. I take energy drink and chocolate to help sugar levels. Do not bring an annoying companion. Yes, Tana. I mean, I'm gonna spoil the list, but I think you may. Yeah. You weren't overly impressed with my protein bar meal plan. Yeah, right, Jeremy. Because we had like a 13-hour session, and you ate like a couple of protein bars. That's it, and not good. Not good. You need more. You need more. Okay, so let's take a look at the list. The thing is, one thing that I really is like, this is when I want to level up this the Tat Chat with is I wish I could have like a little presentation thing here on the screen, like right here, like where you see it, so that I could put one sentence in front of me. But I'm going to do that with captions anyway. So, but for you, I could do one thing. I'll do this one. And then, no, maybe not, because I don't want to have the whole list, Wait. How about this one? And then not the screen. Hey, look at me. I'm like not here. I was thinking we could do, no, not this. Give me a second, just a little technical thing. You know me. I need to have it like perfect. So let's do a new camera overlay, but it's more like square or something. Could that be? I don't know. I'll try it. And then this could be the iPad. But, what's happening? I don't know. Oh, I know. And then I can just like make it go outside of the screen so that give me a second. Not make it bigger, but then also just leave it out a little bit. Okay, sorry. Then you can see like blah, blah, blah. Oh, and I made a poll too. Poll. Hi, Alyssa. And yes, Norway, sugar is important. Sort of. But I mean, sugar or not sugar or, But then, good. This doesn't work. I need to have like a presentation thing. Bleh. Frick it. Let's just go back to this. Okay? But I promise, next time I'm going to do like a list thing. I'm going to do it like with a presentation. So I'm writing it in my list, in my to-do list. Presentation thing for stream. Okay? Yes. Okay, so what to bring? Number one, I would say, Well, that also depends. Is it number 1 or number 10? Should we had like a countdown list, or is it, most or least important? No, I this is just random order, okay? So we have number 1 is comfortable clothing, meaning basic, solid color, like for example, black, because you're gonna get stains and we might spill some ink here and there. And also, afterwards, when we want to take a picture, we would love it if you don't have like a, you know, super bright yellow or something with a lot of patterns and flowers and, a lot of textured patterns, details, so that just takes the focus out of the tattoo. So a solid color clothing, soft, comfortable, and that when it's easy to sort of actually just to get access to the body part. So, for example, when you do like an upper arm, don't wear a t-shirt. Yeah, we can roll it up, and then, but when you roll it up, it's going to sort of, it sort of, does something with the skin here, So when you're doing an upper arm, wear a tank top, or like for the girls, tube top, or spaghetti top. Or for the guys, like, yeah, tube, what is it called? Like a muscle top or whatever. Wife beater, I also heard the name, so that you access the area that is going to be tattooed. For legs, calves, thighs, wear like soft, comfy shorts, but then you can also bring like a soft, loose sweatpants that you can put on one of your legs. And then when you take a break, you can put the full pants on, for example, so that you access the body part. Shoulders, again, tube top. For the girls, spaghetti top maybe. Then you can just roll that strap, under your arm. But, for the shoulder, don't wear a t-shirt, okay? And yeah, but comfortable clothing, that's number 1. And as I said, basic, solid colors, and not much patterns and colors, and because we're gonna stain it, and we would like to take a picture when we're done, and then so that black is perfect. Number 2 is something I called coziness. Make it comfortable. Like, you're going to be sitting in a tattoo chair for hours and hours. So, and it might be uncomfortable. It might be cold. It might be, that chair is not always comfortable for many hours. So coziness includes maybe a blanket. It can't be too close to the tattoo area, but if you're going to get tattooed on your arm, you may, you can have a blanket on your legs, for example. And maybe a pillow, wool socks. I mean, like here in Norway, it's pretty cold in the winter, so the floor is pretty cold. Speaking of, I need to bring the heat up because it turns itself off like at 7 p.m. just to save that heat expense, So wool socks to keep your feet warm, and then maybe slippers. I had a hard time like slippers. I'm like, nah, that's the word. When I think about Norwegian, like fluffy tøfler, like is slippers really the best word for it? I don't know, but you know what I mean. Like to really get that comfy vibe, at least when you have a long session. I mean, it's almost that same vibe as when you're staying the night with a friend. I get that vibe, like, oh, I want pajamas and like, what you said, teddy bear like that support in a way. So coziness is number 2. And then number 3, I have entertainment source. That means something that can entertain you, because not all tattoo artists are very talkative. Some of them just want to focus like all the time and there's no talking, and some are really talkative, and like me, sometimes I can be super talkative, and then I'm like, okay, I need to focus, because then I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, I need to focus. Okay, but then I'm honest and transparent, and I tell the client. But when I'm focusing, when a tattoo artist is focusing, it's nice that you can get entertained, because being tattooed for several hours, sitting in a tattoo session for hours, is almost like being on an airplane for hours, like having this super long flight, and you're going to be sitting in a uncomfortable chair for hours, and you're going to sit close to people. Remember that. And I mean, some of those long flights, you have a TV screen right in front of you, right? You can choose a movie. Think of it like this: when you're going to get tattooed. Like, what do you want? What do you want to watch? A movie? Do you want to watch a TV show? I sometimes play this sugar. What is that? Candy Crush. Candy Crush is like amazing when you get tattooed, because it's not a game where you have to think like, oh, you have to move. It's just like, you just sit and tap on the screen. Perfect. Like, just get your mind off everything. And so entertainment, or some even sit and write or read books. So I'm just gonna sorry, give me one little tech setting thing. I would like to remove just that little sound. Wait a minute. Sorry, I can't remember where my options, where are my settings? There they are, of course. Where's that? Stream, and then we have recording, and then there we go. There we go. Okay, good. I'm good. Thank you. Sorry. I'm back. Tattoo shop I go to, they all chat and play music. It helps a lot. Yeah. And I mean, sometimes we do that as well, like, especially, I mean, some days we're like a full shop. We're 8 tattoo artists. Everyone is tattooing. Everyone is, chatty and talking. And we always play music in the shop. I can't work without music. I know. I'm like, if the music stops, I'll be like, and then I wait for a few seconds, and then I'm like, and then I start whistling, like, just to like, hey, can't you hear that there's no music? Because I'm always the first one to like react to the fact that there's no music, because I hate having no music. So I totally agree. But yeah, sometimes people are just also focus on their thing, so it's not always this social vibe going on. Boss lady wants her music. Yes, for sure. Okay, so yeah, entertainment. And what I was going to say, some also bring like a book, some read. I don't read much, I must say. I would rather like listen to a podcast or like, audiobook, but I think cologne, toothbrush, and a deodorant is important. Yes, especially long sessions. Yeah, I'm getting to it, Jeremy. But good point. So, number 3 was entertainment. So, number 4 goes with the entertainment, which is just the technical stuff like chargers or batteries or whatever you would need to actually get this entertainment going, if you know what I mean. And then, so chargers, so that your cell phone doesn't go flat because it's nice. It's nice to have. And then number 5, I have earphones because that, well, it doesn't happen to me like at all. I don't think I've sort of ever had that problem because all my clients are like, they have their earpods or earphones, and then if suddenly it's not connected correctly, so it starts playing something from their phone and they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, it's totally fine. It's okay. But I mean, just put, just connect it and it's all good. But yeah, so I have super, super amazing clients like that. So I haven't had that problem, but yeah, earpods, earphones, anything that can help you listen to whatever game or TV show or movie that you're watching. And then we have number 6, we have hydration. Like some sort of drink. Is very good to have. I always recommend water, of course, but I never listen to my own advice, do I? Does anyone of you, is anyone of you like actually good at listening to your own advice and taking your own advice? I'm a sucker for Monster and Pepsi Max. Sorry. Hi, Shamette. Hi, Sharadai. Good to see you here. Having your clients relaxed helps in many ways. Oh, yeah. Because if the client is relaxed, then I know that because it's the relaxation, the entertainment, the safety, if they feel safe and they relax and then they breathe in a nice, healthy way. And that makes the pain sort of less, the pain is going to not be knocking on the door. Whatever, that's not what I wanted to say, but it's like it keeps the pain on a longer distance, sort of. Yeah, or just less painful. You could say it, yeah, in an easier way. So hydration, yes, and it's also a good thing to hydrate the days before. Like drink a lot of water the days before getting tattooed. That always helps because of the, if you have a really dry skin, and like the body's dry in general, I'm not like soup. And again, I'm not a doctor, so just so you know, I'm a tattoo artist, and this is what I've been doing for 24 years. So, but yeah, hydration in general is really good for the skin. And I noticed that if the skin is too dry or the body is like too dried up, then you're not taking the pain as well, and the skin is not taking the ink so well either, and it can be more sensitive and a little like angry skin in some way. So hydration, that was number 6. And then number 7 is a meal. So I would say if you're getting tattooed for more than 3 hours, then, you should get a meal before you get tattooed, right? You should have like if it's early in the morning, then, make sure that you have a good solid breakfast that has, something nutritious and that can keep you going a full day, and not just a protein bar, Jeremy, for example. And then, and it's nice for the body to get food, like at least, like, or not at least, but, for about every 3rd hour, have some food or snack or something. So a longer sessions than 3 hours, I think you should bring a meal, or it could be, some small, it could be just bread, or like, these, just like almost like a little lunch box, you have something to eat, or if it's fruit, or So a meal for longer sessions, or sometimes, I mean, like when I also have clients that, and I have these badass sessions, as I call them, and it's like 10 hours in the shop. Some days I also, me and the client just orders food from, like these takeaway things, and just get some nice, like, I don't know, sushi or whatever. And so you don't always have to bring your food, but it's a nice, some people like to bring their food because they know what they are eating, and some like to order sushi. Or if the chat remembers what I would prefer, like back in the days, like let's say a year ago, before I started getting a little bit more healthy, what was I always ordering on Flora? Do you remember, Tana? Or Jeanette? Mm, sushi is good, but yeah, that's not what I ordered. Oh yeah, yeah, Tana, you got it. McDonald's nuggets. That was like, oh, it's time for nuggets. Oh. I had a seizure with a long tattoo time ago. With a tattoo a long time ago. Have you had this with a client? A seizure. I haven't like seen, well, sort of seen seizures in different kinds, but mostly just normal fainting. That is super super normal, and I've seen that so many times. Or like more like the stage before they pass out is when they get just nauseous, and like as you see them sweating in their faces, and they turn sort of pale, or even like cold color, like a bluish or greenish color in their faces, or gray. Usually they get gray, or their lips turn a little gray. And then I can see that, okay, we need to take a break. And then that's the time for the meal. Or let's say that they should have had that meal before then, because that's what could happen if you don't have that meal. Because the body needs that refill of energy in some sorts, right? So a meal is a nice thing to add to the packing list. That was number 7. So number 8, I would say it's more like for time for dessert. Well, not dessert, but at least some snacks, like extra. You could have, like, I always have to have some candy. I mean, because of that, a little piece of a little sugar here and there. And it's easy just to like have a little snack here and there while you're getting tattooed. I don't see there is a problem of having some snacks in the tattoo chair. But I'm not every tattoo artist, and some artists are more strict on that you cannot have anything to eat or drink in the chair, that you have to sort of take a break and then move out from that tattoo area. Some are more like that, but that is not a restriction here in this country. So I say let's have a little snack while you're getting tattooed. Not, like potato chips, because they can, crumble, and like they're everywhere, and they're nuts, and you're like, oh, nuts. Oh, sorry, but some candy, some small chocolate or whatever that you can just like small small bits and pieces. Or gum. Gum is a nice thing to have. It's within the snack category, but it's also sort of in the hygiene category, right? Because especially, you're getting tattooed on your neck. Oh, hi, you're going to be sort of being face to face a lot with a tattoo artist. So it's nice that both you and the artist has gum. So you can just like, hey, you want some? So gum is a nice thing to have in your bag. And fruits. Fruits are also a part of the snack category, because you can just refill that energy, as I said. And that fruit sugar is also a nice, alternative instead of normal sugar. I know I like candy, but maybe I should start, doing the healthier version, which is fruits. So that was number 8. So I would say number 9 is, this is not something you bring particularly like an object, but it's more like a clean, newly showered body. So that means you. Soaped. So you can use soap in the shower, but not perfume. You use a deodorant and soap and stuff, but perfume, try to avoid perfume like that. When you're having that shower, you're cleaning your body before getting tattooed, avoid the perfume. You'll be getting I don't even know what I said, but you're getting tattooed. You go and take a shower, you use soap, and after the shower, you use a deodorant, but avoid the perfume. Okay, I think I got that straight. Okay, because some artists are just sensitive to different sort of like smells or or just different perfumes as well. Like if you get a tattoo artist and then you're like, oh, I hate this perfume, it reminds me of my ex or something like that, then they'll be like, oh. And that's not a nice combo. That's just, thanks for making this list. Getting my first tattoo in July. Ooh, nice, Flower. So what are you getting? What are you getting? Clean, newly showered body, soaped but not perfumed. And then I would also like to say one other preparation tip is to use lotion on your body, like 2 weeks before the tattoo session. Ooh, loads of lotion, like every day. Put lotion. It's a good thing. Just hydrate the skin a lot, but not on the actual day of the tattoo. That day, you shower with soap and then you use a deodorant, but no moisturizer and no perfume, okay? You got that. And then I would say number 10. Number 10, but it's also going to be like a bonus because I actually have 11. So, but that's just because I talked to some of the girls here, and so they added some stuff. Sorry. Just put that on the list here, so when I'm reading it, I'm actually, reading it correctly so that I don't forget. But yeah, number 10 is a photo ID and payment method. It goes under one thing. I was like, okay, just bring your wallet. Easy. Bring your wallet so you have a photo ID so that when we're like, oh, are you sure you're 18? And I mean, at least if you are a very young person, if you're like my age, then that's not so important. But at least, have your payment in order and ID and stuff. And then, let's see, what are you getting, Flower? I'm getting an Evie with a flower crown. Evie is my Evie. From where? Evie. It rings a bell. Evie. Ooh, Tana, that's the bonus. That was the bonus, the number 11, or the bonus tip for what to bring is tip. Or like in Norway, tip is not actually very common. We tip waitresses or waiters, and that's it. Some tip cab drivers, but I don't think they do it anymore because the cab drivers and the Ubers and everything, I mean, maybe we tip them, but then that's if it's, you know, really like good service thing. So tipping artists in Norway for tattoos is not normal, but I mean it's deeply appreciated. And also like during these times, there are different difficult times for everyone, especially tattoo artists these days, because when the times are bad and the economy is low, tattoos are not something that people prioritize. So that's sort of always the first thing that, you know, gets removed from their budget. So yeah, you like tip 30% or so. Yeah, I think that's, I don't know, that's normal in the States, but definitely not in Norway. I think I've, you know, in 24 years that I've been tattooing, I think I've had, I got a tip, like, I had maybe 2 or 3 clients that like tip in 24 years. And then I have like 2 or 3 clients that tip every time a little bit. Like if they are gonna pay me 10,000 kroners, they tip me 500 kroners or something. That's what has happened. Or I think I've had more sometimes also, but I can't remember because I don't remember numbers. But this is like tipping in Norway is not common in tattooing. But that's a part of that bonus thing that I was talking about is tip or gift or chocolate or, you know, candy or, you know, not normal or common, but always appreciated, you know. Or white monster. Yes, Tana. You got it. You got it. So yeah, tipping is not very common, or gifting, or, you know, like here's a chocolate. But I did like had very good friend and tattoo artist I tattooed yesterday, and she brought me a monster that I haven't tried before, and it was really, really good. So sometimes you get those clients that you want to, you know, they bring you something, just that little thought, like, yeah, I thought you might want this, you know, it's so appreciated. And yeah, just you'll get white monster every day now. Yeah, no, I don't I also have white monsters here in my fridge over there. Like we have a little mini mini like grocery store, kiosk, you know what I mean, like a little that you can just uh, pick out whatever you want. Like if it's chocolate, we have sandwiches, rett I koppen, you know, I mean those noodle things box, or Pringles chips, and there's coffee. Oh, I forgot to bring my coffee. And sodas, monsters, and then we just have this little thing that you can just automatically pay from your phone, and you just grab whatever you want, you know. I think candy is better than money. Oh yes, I would love some candy for a tip, for sure. So yeah, that was my bonus tip. That was a tip, gift, or chocolate. Yes. So that was a list of 10 things to bring. But how about things that you shouldn't bring? Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh my God, did I? Wow. It's what? That list was so long. Okay, I need to be quick on the second list. But the second list, I only have, actually, I just have 9 things. So maybe you can help me with the last one. So 10 or 9 things not to bring to your tattoo session. You're on to something there. Yes, yes. Number 1, your pet. Okay. Yes, Tina. Um, oh, yeah. I'm getting to that also, Jeremy. Number 2, your children. I mean, babies are super cute. Of course they are. They're so adorable. I love babies. And I love children, usually, but not in tattoo shops. I don't think that they belong here. When you're getting tattooed, nah, get a babysitter. Okay, it's so much better for you and the rest of the shop, and for the baby, of course, or children. Number 3, friends or family. I put those in the same category because friends or family, it's like whatever. They're the same, sort of, because usually they have opinions. And sometimes they're not even your own opinions. They're just like, oh, you should definitely get this. Like, oh, no, are you sure? Do you want it upside down? Don't you? You said you wanted it upside down. No, I want it. I don't know. What do you think? And then the tattooer, no, I think, I mean, I just want to let you know that if you put it this way, it's going to be upside down. And then, yes, you can see it. But then when you put your arm down or you want to show it to your friends, it's going to be upside down. But what do you want? And then you have friends that are like, but you said that you want it. Don't you want it? No, I think I want it like tattoo artist says. I think that makes sense. But no buts, like no friends, no family, okay? It's your tattoo and you have the connection with the tattoo artist and you get the tattoo that you want and the tattoo artist is going to help you with that. And if you have those friends and family and like your mother-in-law. Yeah. Bubble machine. Yeah, that's a good alternative to the number 10. I got tattooed with a group of friends once, and my friend had their son. One of us sat in the car with him at a time. Yeah, yeah, but I mean, it's not so nice either. Just be sitting outside in the car. But yeah, it's just my. I tip with a bottle of Pinot Grigio lint. Okay. Dark chocolate and then tip between 20 to 45%. Oh my God. I wish I was that, because I bet that is like in the States, in America, some place, because that yeah. That sounds good. You can come to me and get tattooed anytime. Unwanted opinions and criticism, definitely go no. Yes. Do you allow client to vape? Yeah. I think well, I don't know. haven't I haven't had any vapors in my shop since we opened my new shop. It's been open for a year. So no vapors actually. I think yeah, well, vapors, but then they just automatically just gone outside. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna go out and like have a, a puff or whatever they say. So, but I don't know. I don't think so because people can also be sensitive to those kinds of smells. Again, the smell thing. So you shouldn't have stuff that smells and so and I mean. Nah, it's just easy to just go outside, I guess. If others choose your tattoos, it won't be your story in art. True, I agree. Oh, they were all small tattoos. Oh, okay, yeah, but still, I wouldn't be sitting. But it's better to sit in the car than to sit like in next to the tattoo artist, of course. Like, I'm not denying that at all. So, good. So, your pet, your children, friends and family. So now we're done with like number 3. So number 4, I put your own numbing cream. No. because there are so many different types, and most of you, like, you get a hold of this Embla creme, for example, which is like 2% lidocaine, and it's gonna help you for like 20 minutes, and then after that it's just gonna be worse than if you didn't have any of the numbing cream. So when it comes to the numbing, I had my client today, he had numbing cream on, and then he was like, I think it like was had past the expiration date or something. So he was like, yeah, it didn't work that well. And then it's like a lot of extra cleaning for me because I have to remove that. And so no, not your own numbing cream. It's better to have that dialogue with your tattoo artist, and get that settled. And number 5, your own aftercare. Not that that's something you shouldn't bring, but it's more like you try not to be too like, I know exactly what I want because I always use aloe vera and it works like a charm. Or I use and some people use Vaseline, and some people like, no, please just listen to the tattoo artist about the aftercare. Like, there's a reason why, because I know that there are so many different types, and like some people say you should use Helisan, and some people say you shouldn't. Yes, because they haven't tried the new and better lotions or soaps, So just um, what you said, about the friend thing is so important to you. Let your tattoo friend make the tattoo. Yes, right. Tana, I've always used sandpaper to clean my tattoo. My knee was swollen also, and I couldn't walk normally for one day. Oh, you got it. Because, yeah, I didn't quite get. Yeah, but that's also like when you can get really swollen after getting tattooed. So, oh yeah, from the numbing cream. Okay. But you can do that from the tattoo as well. Like, get really swollen. Like, if you're getting tattooed here, then you can actually just the whole hand can like swell up and be super big. I mean, that happens a lot of the time too. So, but anyway, so be a little careful about your own stuff, your own numbing creams or your own aftercare. Like, talk to the artist, and I mean, you can always, of course, come and get like a flyer, or you can even buy the aftercare products if you really want to prepare and like know what you're doing. Then come by, take a brochure about the aftercare, buy the aftercare products, and so you have them. Otherwise, I sell aftercare products to every client. Like, maybe not if they were here last week and they bought it the last time. So I asked, do you still have leftovers from that you bought the last time you were here? Because it is, in my opinion, what we have here is the best soap and the best lotion. Like, just period. What's your views on tattoo soaps? Well, I like this one that we have, but it's from oh my god, I can't even remember the name right now, because it's not on my list to talk about today. Sorry, but I can do that. Let's plan that out. That not next week, but after, we can do an aftercare session. Okay. Like an updated, new, fresh aftercare. Let's do that. Good, Rob. Thank you. I will do that. Continuing, because also a side note, next week I'm gonna have a Valentine's special. So I'm gonna do. I think I uploaded it, so it's already in YouTube. You can see upcoming live streams. So next Tat Chat is going to be tattoos for lovers, do's and don'ts. So that can be interesting, huh? So moving on, we're gonna have to finish soon, but number 6 on what not to bring to your tattoo session is, and you said it earlier, Chat, alcohol or drugs. Yes, I've seen, and my colleagues have seen different types of drugs or alcohol or pills, and I think when it comes to, for example, painkillers, like someone brings like we have this Paracet or ebooks, which is like just, this ibuprofen kind of thing. I think if for some it actually
It's
helps.
21 hours.
Thank you. For some it actually helps just to like take a normal painkiller. But for most, I don't think it will help that much. So I don't recommend it. But at least, don't think about those harder types of drugs. Just to be sure on that. Will you say no if the person has been drinking? Yes. I will. And that's several reasons for that. One is because I get so uncomfortable if they have been drinking. I have had sort of halfway drunk client that was a regular client. Like I got to know him a bit, but then he started like being a little uncomfortable with me and started, being weird, and that was like, get the out, so no alcohol, but also because the blood gets thinner, so the tattoo is going to be more difficult to get into the skin. That's true, Tana. That is not right, and he never came back to finish that tattoo, which is just as well. And number 7 on the list of what not to bring is self-tanned skin, meaning don't bring your skin. But no, don't do self-tanning before getting tattooed. Very important, because that is a hassle when it comes to tattooing that skin. I wonder how often a female tattoo artist has to deal with that. Yeah, well, depending probably on age and beauty and everything, but yeah, or maybe not depending either. I don't know, but yeah, I've had my share of not so comfortable people saying not so comfortable things and stuff. Yeah, so it happens, but you get more like used to it eventually. It hardens the skin a bit, Number 8, self-shaved skin or self-shaved area, So if you're getting your chest tattooed, you don't have to shave it. Like either you do it well, like go do it professionally, or get your wife or husband or whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, to help you, or a friend, whatever. Like do it well, or don't do it at all, because we do it. We can do that pretty fast and accurate. And so we have a lot of clients that want to shave themselves, and then they just come here with like these what is it called, like stubs, like the hair is like, it's not very smooth. You're just like your paper is like dissolving on the skin, or they have cuts from trying to shave themselves. Like, I'm not going to shave myself around the elbow. Yeah. Oh, oops. So that happens a lot. So don't, either you remove it professionally, get help to do it, or let us do it. Number 9 is cash. Huh? Shouldn't I bring money? Oh yeah, bring money, but don't bring cash. Well, that's at least here in my studio. In most professional studios in Norway, I would say they don't take cash. I think it's I don't know, because that's just a hassle. because I'm entering this in the register. So that means if you give me cash, then I have to go to the bank, or like, but there are hardly no banks anymore. So that means I have to go to like a bank in shop kind of thing. And then I have to go and put it in there. And yeah, so that's just actually a hassle. Oh, Tana, yeah, but that's typical Norway now. It's like everything is very electric. You know, it's like cards, or even you know, we have this thing that I can send you a link, so that you get a link in your email and you pay via the link, and then you can pay with card or Klarna even, so you can get like a delayed payment thing. So it's like, yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty nice. So Jeanette, what if you get psoriasis in the space for tattoo? Is it best to reschedule? If it's like a really bad breakout, then it could be better to wait until it has settled down a little bit. It could be, but I don't know. I don't have that much experience with it, but I think I've also learned that it actually sort of it can help with that area, to actually just to get tattooed in that area. Then you would don't usually people don't get as much breakouts in that area in the future, or not as serious. So it could be a good thing. So, and I think I agree. Do you guys have a you can help me, chat, with the number 10 of what not to bring to a tattoo session. Now you heard my 9: your pet, your children, friends and family, your own numbing cream, your own aftercare, alcohol or drugs, self-tanned skin, self-shaved area, and cash. So what's the last thing on the list of what not to bring? Drum roll or whatever. You guys have anyone? Any idea? Tight clothes. But still, it's just like, ooh, Tina. Because Jeanette, that's sort of just the opposite of what I put on what to bring. So it's sort of like, then I could have had a, you know what I mean? So, but Tina, that's actually a good thing. It's just, and it's also just fun. Because that's not just the clean body thing. That's like in general. Because, you know, just the fact of just, you know, wash your hands often. A thing. So bacteria, illness, yes, another thing. But that can also be in, yes, and don't come when sick. Yes. So that's a good thing. That's going to be number 10. It's going to be both, like illness and bacteria. Don't bring your Bluetooth speaker. Well, actually, Andy, I've never seen anyone bring a Bluetooth speaker. Like, yeah, that's what I meant, actually. Yeah. So illness, bacteria, illness is actually just that can be the word. Amazing. Flower, thank you for that word. You got the number 10 thing of what not to bring to a tattoo session. So that is, we got to the end. So let's do, if you guys take a look, I have scheduled next week. It's going to be tattoos for lovers, do's and don'ts. And don't bring an attitude. Well, you should have an attitude. I mean, it's okay to have an attitude, but it's not okay to have a bad attitude, right? Get what I'm saying? um, so next Tuesday, 13th of February, the day before Valentine's, we're going to do love and hate tattoos, or lovers tattoos, tattoos for lovers, whatever, do's and don'ts. And then now I got some help from you guys. Was it Rob? Rob, you gave me the idea. So that is going to be, what's the date after the 13th? Wasn't it Tuesday? I need to have my calendar. So next Tat Chat after that is going to be the 20th. Linda will listen to anything anyways. We went from 80s movie themes to techno. True. Oh yeah, I listen to most. Except I have some genres that I can't take. I'm just writing it down, like I'm going to do 20th of February is going to be aftercare. That's the Tat Chat. Linda, how long is your waiting list at the moment? Oh, it's super short. Actually, right now, I think it's the economy, and I've heard it for several months. Like, people have been like, oh my God, we have no clients, and it's like getting really slow. And now this December and January, I noticed it too. So it's very slow. So yeah, my waiting list is like nothing at the moment. It's like, yeah, I have an available, like, probably this week or next week, and it's very, very slow at the moment. But hopefully that will turn around sometime like spring or something. What genres do you hate? I hate, I don't like the word hate, but I don't enjoy Swedish dance band, like Vikingarna, you know, like dansband, Svensktopp, the Swedish country dance music. That's like number one of music that I least enjoy. And then it's the like death metal, like those where they just burp, or I don't know, you know, they don't sing. They're more like no. No, I can. Then I'll be like, hey, give me the microphone. I'll do something better than that. Okay. And then I would say number 3 is improv jazz, like jazz where they just, oh, you do guitar, I'll do piano, and then you have the drums, and we'll just be on our own, and it's everything is not, nothing is in beat or tune or whatever. I'm like, oh, what is that? I go totally crazy. So those are the music genres that I really, really don't like. And then I have other, like, that I can do for some minutes, like Spanish party dancing music. I'm not very keen. I'm not. Nah, I can do 2 songs maybe, and then that's it. But yeah, I love everything that has an edge, an attitude, and is a little outside the box, like Björk meets Limp Bizkit. And then, you know, I like when it punches, but preferably electronic music. So drum and bass, dubstep, they have a punch in a way. I love that. And I love remixes. I love the 80s. I love the 90s. I love, you know, old music, but I love it even more if it has like a cool remix with an edge, you know, an attitude, a little weird, cool. I like Electric Linda's music. Aww, Jeanette. I'm actually, when you say that, well, I'm actually republishing my music because I was like, oh my God, did I make that song in 2004? I was like, oh my God, that's 20 years ago. So I'm going to I'm going to republish my old music like a 20-year anniversary album. Yes. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it on my own. Like, I don't need anyone. I can just do everything myself. So, but I am like that. But you know, I'm like that. Hello, Linda. How are you doing today? And how did you get the name of Electric Linda? Oh, I actually have a separate video on that on my YouTube channel. I tell the whole story because sorry, but I don't have time to tell the whole story now. But take a look on my YouTube channel, and you can even search. If you search Electric Linda, how I got my name in YouTube, you'll find it like straight away. Okay? I can help you with a cover. I made the cover already. Oh, Tana, thank you. You found it. So Tana just gave you the link, Leslie, so you can just click that. Thank you, Tana. Always, like so good, and like you're so fast. Like, here's the link. Ta-da, here it is. Awesome. You should do a music and tattoos live chat. I could do that. That's actually not bad. Maybe I can do a tat chat. No, because it's like, well, it could be a music themed tat chat, you know, because I think the tat chat should still be all about tattoos, you know, like valuable information for you guys, right? So I think maybe I can come make new portraits of the kids. Well, that would be nice. I don't have any like professional photo of my kids, and I always wanted to wait until Jenny was like 3, and she's almost turning 4 now. So it's it's time. Yes, that would be awesome. But yeah, maybe like a music themed chat, like and also what we could do soon is to incorporate like your tattoos. We could have themed tattoos or just upload your own tattoos. I'm going to do that in Discord now. I just remembered that that's what I was going to do. So in Discord, I'm creating a channel. Let's say, Discord channel, which is going to be upload your tattoos. And then it could even either be for critique or for like a edit your tattoo, or for edits, right? So I'm going to create that on the Discord. So go into the Discord, join the Tat Chat Discord, and then upload photos of your tattoos. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have like critique and edit or just the same one, and I'll choose if I want to critique or edit it or whatever. But if you can upload your tattoos in that, just give me like 10 minutes to actually make this channel first. But yeah, do that, upload your tattoos, and we'll put those also and do more of this, because that's what you've been bugging me for. You want me to do more designing and stuff on the iPad so you can see like here. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, for you guys who are not watching this live, but you're watching it at a later time, put in the comments, and you guys are not watching live too, put in the comments of the video on YouTube, like share your stories, what, you know, on things to bring, things not to bring. If you have anything else that I didn't mention, put it in the comments. That always helps me to, you know, to improve my content all the time. And that's it, really. Take a look at my new link in bio for those who haven't done that yet. That is on my Instagram. link, and it should also be on the YouTube link. Let me, that's also something that I forgot. But at least it's a, thank you for subscribing. But it's a new link in bio. And for those of you who have a browser, just go to electriclinda.bio and take a look at that. So an amazing page. I love it. Oh, it's so much better than Linktree and all that. But anyway, I love it. Take a look at that, and all my links are there. And Discord, you know, link to Discord, link to booking, link to everything in there. So electriclinda.bio for everything. Okay, so, and also if you have ideas for other Tat Chat topics, let me know in the comments or wherever, Discord or wherever, okay? Yeah, and that was it. Thank you guys for a great, great episode. You guys came with so many great ideas and input for my list or my lists. So thank you again for that. And yeah, that was it. That was the Tat Chat. I don't know how many episodes we have, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not hitting a serious number just yet. Have a nice evening. Thank you. You too, Jeanette, and everyone. Have a great evening. And I will see you on Tuesday. And I think actually for those who are interested, I'm going to move over to Twitch and keep streaming a little bit. So for those of you who want to join in on Twitch to have a more casual, chill, late night stream. Okay? See you guys. Yes, likewise, Jeremy. I am so glad to be here. So see you in a week. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye.
Hi. Hello. Hi, guys. Hi. Does traditional tattoos last longer than this new era of tattoos? Is there a way I can cover up this tattoo? Okay. Okay. You're falling into a trendy trap. It is almost as trendy as the tribals. Question: fact or myth? Color fades faster than black and gray. Why do people do this? Why do you just like? Well, anyway, yeah. First, intro.
This is the Tat Chat with Electric Linda.